to another video. Welcome to a vlog. My name is Chanina. If you're new here, how you doing? How you doing? Y'all, I'm sitting in my kitchen because I'm like, bruh, I don't even feel like cooking, but I need to go ahead and cook. Yesterday was free for all, so I didn't cook yesterday. So I need to cook today, and I'm gonna make these eggplants. I've never made eggplant parmesan before, so I hope it comes out great. But how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Today's April 1st, so first day of April, April Fool's Day. And today was a busy one, y'all. Like, the calls were coming in, they were just back to back, you know. It's the same old type of calls that I've been getting all week. COVID testing, vaccination, all the things, right? You know, people are still kind of afraid to sell. It's like half and half. Like, some people don't care because they feel like they might not be here next year. Like, I've heard so many people say that because I told y'all, remember, well, it was on the screen that I talked to a lot of senior citizens. So I'll have sometimes where they'll be like, well, I want to go ahead and take this cruise because I don't know if I'm going to be here next year, you know, those type of things. And then, you know, people were just scared because of the Rona, you know. And honestly, I don't blame them, because the thing is, you know, you get on this ship and who's to say that, you know, somebody doesn't get tested positive or whatever on the ship, because that can happen, okay? It has happened. I've had calls like that where it has happened. And that's just a crazy situation, you know, because you don't want to be stuck in a whole nother country because you done tested positive on this ship. And then you'll be quarantined in a cabin for your whole cruise. So it's like, you know, why spend the money? But I also get it, though. People just still want to live their lives, you know, so I can dig it. But yeah, so other than that, everything was cool with the calls. Like, I didn't have any type of calls where I had to speak to a supervisor or anything like that. Nothing was escalated, and everybody was pretty cool today. I did have a long call today. I had one call where this lady was taking forever. Like, I didn't understand why we kept having a miscommunication. Like, it was so weird. It was almost kind of like she wanted me to say something different from what I was already saying, but because I kept repeating myself over and over again, we weren't really going anywhere in the conversation. And that's the vibe I was starting to get. But all in all, it all worked out. It was a pretty long call. It all worked out. Speaking of long calls, y'all, so the day before yesterday, I got an email saying that my call handling time has gone up. Not in a bad way, but it has, or should I say gone down, because, right, you have to have under a certain amount of, you know, a certain number, low number, or whatever. So it has gone down. But the funny thing is, yesterday, I ended up being on a call for like 2 hours. So of course they kind of killed my spirit a little bit, because I was finally getting happy about, you know, seeing my efforts pay off, because I've been telling y'all about my whole call handling time situation. You know, it's up and down, and lately it's been down or up because the calls have been long for so many different reasons, but I'm not gonna go into that. But yeah, so I was getting a little bit motivated, you know. And then of course yesterday I get on the phones, and then I get this long 2-hour call, and I'm sitting there like, man, like, I can't win for losing. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But okay, because I know that's gonna affect that. It's probably gonna knock it right back down again, or up again, and put me in the red again, let's put it like that, because that was a long call. We were trying to get her air booked, and like, girl, and then she didn't have all her stuff together, so I had to like do a lot of sitting waiting for her to go grab stuff, and then she was having side conversations. It was just crazy. But anyway, so yeah, other than that though, it was a good day yesterday too. I didn't film anything yesterday because I was working most of the day, and there was literally nothing going on yesterday. And we already did that the day before, where y'all sat with me at my desk, so I didn't think y'all want to do that again the next day. So I was just like, well, let me just not pick up the camera, because if I pick up the camera, it's literally gonna be for no reason. So I figured, well, today I need to, because I'm thinking about doing Veda, which is a video every day in April. I did it in August, so I'm gonna challenge myself to see if I can do it every day in April. Now, I can't make any promises because your girl be busy, but I'm gonna do the best that I can do. What else I got to tell y'all? Oh, so the foot mask that I put on my foot the other day, you guys saw that it actually works. I didn't have any high expectations because y'all know it's a hit or miss when you buy stuff out the Dollar Tree, okay? But girl, my feet peeling. Okay, I took my socks off last night, and that's when I first noticed it. When I took my socks off and I went to throw it in the dirty clothes and noticed it was like dead skin on the sock, and I was like, what the hell? And I was looking at my feet, I was like, oh, it actually works. Like my feet is peeling. The dead skin or the dry skin is peeling. Like it's literally, it's like a snake. Like my feet are like a snake right now. You know how a snake sheds its skin? That's kind of how my feet looks right now. So it's kind of gross, but it works. So if you guys see that, I think it was the Global Beauty brand, which is I don't know where else they sell that brand, but that's where I purchased it from, the Dollar Tree, back when they were $1 and not a Dollar Tree Plus. Okay, but the extra quarter is worth it, girl, because this foot mask made by other brands that cost way more than $1.50, and if you've never done it before, then spend the $1.25. Okay. But yeah, girl, my feet looking like a snake peeling its skin on the bottom of my feet. It is kind of gross though, looking at it, but it's like one of those it kind of gives me the sensation of, even though I know pimple popping videos are gross, I still watch them. Like, it's so weird. I even watch ear extraction videos. Speaking of, oh my gosh, y'all, this ear is driving me crazy. Okay, like for real. And then the pollen is heavy outside and my nose is run, like it's just crazy, because last year around this time, when my hearing and everything was finally starting to get back to normal, there was pollen everywhere. I mean, it was so much of it. When you was walking, it was just flying in the air, right? And then I started having ear trouble again. Was that last year? It might have been the year before last when I did that Brock stuff. But girl, I don't know what it is. Now I'm feeling like maybe I just have something blocking my ear. Maybe it's like some hard wax or something. But it's so freaking annoying. Like, for real. It's so annoying. Okay. Oh, shout out to, I forget who you are, but you gave me a suggestion about my back to go to a chiropractor. And thank you for that, because I actually didn't even consider that, going to a chiropractor. I was thinking of going to get a back massage, but the way my back is feeling, I think I needed to be popped. Okay. It hasn't been bothering me that much lately, but, or these past couple days or whatever, but girl, it do be a struggle sometimes, for real. Okay, let me think. Any more updates before we start cooking? Let me think. Let me see. Any more updates? Oh, we already know about Will Smith and Chris Rock getting slapped back into 1955. Yeah, we already know about that, so I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of hearing about that. But hopefully they worked it out, you know. What else? Let me think. I'm trying to make sure I'm updating y'all on everything so that, you know. Yeah, I can't think of nothing. Let's get cooking. Okay, so I've got my station ready. I've got my eggs, or my flour, my egg wash, and my breadcrumbs. The breadcrumbs are seasoned breadcrumbs, but I added some garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of salt. I ended up not using the oregano, and these are my eggplants. So how this is gonna go, this is how many pieces I was able to get out of the tube. So what I'm gonna do is, basically, if I remember this correctly, I'm gonna do this number right here. I didn't put any seasoning on the eggplant. Then I'm gonna do this number right here. Then we gonna bring him over here and do this number. Oops. that. I don't want to burn it, so let me turn it down to 4. All right. I've got my oven preheating. I'm preheating it to 350. Uh-oh, I've got to wipe that eye off. Y'all see the little smoke coming? It's from the eye. Let me take another one. Lay that right there. Lay this one right there. Now I don't know if I was supposed to cut like the outer skin off or not, but we just gonna make it do what it do this way. And you guys feel free to leave some constructive criticism down below, because like I said, I've never made this before, so I have no idea how it's even gonna taste. I've never eaten eggplant parmesan before. I've had chicken parmesan but never eggplant, so I'm hoping that this tastes good and that it will be something that everyone else will like. And if everyone else likes it, then I'll just add it to the list of meals that I can cook for my family, because sometimes I be running out of ideas. I feel like we eat a lot of the same stuff over and over, so I try to do something a little different, even if it's the same type of meat but like a different flavor or something. I try to do that, and then of course I jump on Pinterest sometimes and see what I can find on there. But I don't know, do you guys ever feel like that? Like when you're cooking and stuff, you kind of get tired of eating the same stuff, so you're trying to figure out something to eat, you know, besides what you normally eat, I guess you could say. Alright, so this will definitely be a different, something different for us. Alright, so maybe let's see, are we ready? Oh man, the grease wasn't hot enough. Okay, let me go on and turn it up. I'm gonna sit y'all down so I can use both of my hands. So I've got one more piece in the pan here, but I've had to use 2 casserole dishes because the pieces were too big and I didn't have a dish big enough for all of them to go into one. So I've got this Rayo's homemade natural premium arrabbiata spicy marinara. So that's what I'm gonna use. Use the rest of this on here. All right, y'all, I forgot to show y'all what it looked like when it was done. But we done started eating on it and everything. So this is my plate, second helping. This is the other pan that hasn't been touched yet, but they wanted noodles, so somebody got some noodles boiling. Probably might be Olivia. But yeah, y'all, so this is really good. The honey, he liked it, so kudos, because I was trying to figure out, I was hoping he would like it to add another thing to, you know, what I normally cook and all that. So I enjoyed it. Like I said, it's my second helping. I'm gonna add some more of the mozzarella cheese, warm it up in the microwave for like a few seconds, and probably about 30 seconds or so, and then put some grated Parmesan cheese on that thing, and all right, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. It's 8:30. Oh, excuse me, more like 8:37. But thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, and I will see you guys on another video. Bye.